A huge win for you guys in your opener of the season. How do you feel? Such a big start to the campaign.
Obviously it's great to get a big win, especially in the first game. It will give us confidence going into the next game, and hopefully we can keep building on our confidence throughout the season.
Yeah, brilliant. And how satisfying was it to get the win? Obviously, last year they just beat you 5-4. Was it?
We obviously knew we needed to win there, build the confidence going into the next game, and being such a young team, it helped us believe that we can do it, especially losing just such a close loss last year.
So you scored 6 goals, a lot of goals scored. Does that bring a lot of confidence to the squad?
Yeah, definitely, but we don't want to take too much from it. Obviously we have to be realistic here and realise how tough these games will be, but just be ready. They're all tough games, and be ready to score more goals.
You guys played really good high pressure football at the weekend with Brona Kane scoring 2 goals within 37 seconds. Must be some sort of record somewhere. Do you hope to approach every game with the same mindset and work rate?
Yeah, definitely. Brona did brilliant there. I was actually in awe of her after the second goal. But yeah, we need to keep putting the pressure on the teams and letting them know that we're here to compete now.
With Trehy United scoring their goals just before the half and straight after half time, how did you guys manage to regain the momentum to go through the whole game?
Well, we knew we had to regain the momentum. This is going to be a tough season, and if we let the heads drop, it won't be very good for us. Being a defender, I was very disappointed letting that goal go in before, but we just spoke to the managers when we went in, and they had a good talk for us, and we were ready to go in the second half.
Yeah, brilliant. You brought in 6 new signings this year for Bohemians. What are your expectations for this season?
Oh, I think we brought in great signings. Like our goalkeeper Neve is a great signing, and Isabel playing centre back with me. All the signings are good, and they're actually bringing a lot to the table right now. We're competing for our places now in training, and it's very good for the squad.
You're joint captain with Sophie Waters this year. How do you feel about taking on that responsibility?
Obviously it's a great honour to be a captain of Bows, and especially with Sophie, we're actually best friends, so it's kind of amazing, but we don't want to think too much about it. What we spoke about was we want everybody on the team to be a leader in their own way, and that's what we're focusing on right now.
And you yourself played over in the States for 4 years before coming back to Ireland. Do you think there's much of a difference between football over there and football over here?
Before I played in the Women's National League, I thought there was a difference, but no, the athleticism and all in the Women's National League and over there, it's all kind of the same. There's obviously a few bits that are different, but no, it's mostly the same, very competitive, and I like it, yeah.
That's brilliant. Thanks a million, Chloe.
No problem.
Pat, a comprehensive win for the team at the weekend. Were you happy with the performance?
Yeah, of course we're happy with the win. Not overly happy with the performance, because we always know we can do better. The girls, had a tough, hard 10-week pre-season. We're trying to teach them the systems of play, the tactics. We're happy with the win, but we know we can. There's more we can do, and as the months and weeks and months go by, we'll do better.
Of course, and a fantastic team effort, and 2 of the girls after getting onto the table already for top goal scorers in the league. Any other individual performances you're exceptionally happy with?
I suppose our goalkeeper done very well. Niamh Coombs, very good goalkeeper, great distribution, very confident goalkeeper, good off our line. The centre halves done very well. Obviously, Eve come on, scored 2 goals. Steve Robson got 2. Brownie got 2 as well, and Sophie got 1. So we're really happy to get on the score sheet. It wouldn't be. So overall was a good performance, but as I say, we can do better, and we know we're going to do better.
Of course, and that's the right mentality. And speaking on the goals that did come about, Trinity United conceded just before half time. Did that knock the confidence in any way, or were you happy going into the second half?
No, you're never happy conceding a goal, especially when you're dominating the game the way we dominated it, especially the first half. I know we had a bit of a win behind us, but no, we're never happy conceding goals. No one is. Going on half time, we 4-0 up would have been good, but conceding, no, we weren't happy at all conceding a goal, and it does knock your confidence a little bit. So we came out the second half determined we weren't going to concede, but we did concede again. But it's nothing we can do. It's just football. It's the nature of the game.
Yeah, of course, that's the sport itself. And looking forward to the weekend. How are preparations going ahead of this weekend's match?
Yeah, everything's going well. We're going to have work tonight on with the way Galway play. So they play a different system than Trehy United play. So we're going to work on that tonight. Injury wise, we're okay. I don't think anyone's out at the moment. I think Erica Burke had a bit of a quad strain, but she's good now. So with full squad, full fit squad. So yeah, we're looking forward to Saturday.
Brilliant. I suppose Bows as a club have taken huge strides in terms of levelling that playing field and Do you have any of your own personal opinions as that manager, as that coach, for that opportunity for women to come forward in sport and in soccer?
I can't thank Bohs enough for what they've done for us. I mean, the girls get everything they want. What happened there when we met the board a couple of years ago, it was all about equality. Bohs are really big into equality. They don't want this, men and women get less than men, and the girls get everything they want. They're spoiled. But at the moment, the club are going to start paying the girls' expenses now. They don't accept subs off the girls, subscriptions, because they don't feel that's right and fair. So what Bohemians Football Club are doing is that it's not about showing off or trying to sign players. Bohs are doing this to be fair to women in sport, and that's why they do it. It's not about we're better than you or we're going to do more. Like it's about being fair to women, and they're trying to level the fields that women get. Obviously they're not going to get paid at the moment, and maybe down the line that'll be the next step. But at the moment, Bohs couldn't be better. They're a brilliant club. They back us 100%.
Of course, and you've the People's Club across your chest there, and we're kind of missing the people given the current circumstances. And do you feel that when you're on the pitch, are you missing out on those fans? They're watching the live stream. Your match was actually the most watched match of the weekend from the Women's National League. Are you missing those fans on the day?
Yeah, I suppose the girls miss it. Like it's easier for us because you haven't got people around screaming and shouting and giving direction on the side of the pitch. We don't mind, that's part of the game. But the girls miss it. Their family and friends coming in and watching them play. I know they can watch the live stream. I think we had a few problems at ours the weekend, which we're going to get looked at. But I suppose the fact that our game was the first game of the season at 2 o'clock last Saturday, and the other games are 4 and 6. So yeah, you miss that. You miss the kind of the crowds and the cheering and the family and that kind of atmosphere, and their girlfriends and boyfriends come to the game. And yeah, you do miss that, and they miss it. But that'll pass. It'll eventually it'll back to normal.
Of course. Thanks very much for your time.
No problem, Emma.